Welcome back to BA Realm Skills Learning, where we explore timeless wisdom for personal growth and financial success. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at a classic that has transformed the financial lives of millions, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. This book is packed with ancient wisdom that is still incredibly relevant today. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to refine your strategy, these lessons are for you. So, let's dive in. To give you some context, The Richest Man in Babylon was first published in 1926 and has since become a cornerstone in financial literature. The book uses a series of parables set in the ancient city of Babylon to teach fundamental principles of wealth building and financial management. Babylon, once the wealthiest city in the world, serves as the perfect backdrop for these lessons, symbolizing both the potential for prosperity and the pitfalls of financial mismanagement. Babylon was renowned for its wealth and grandeur, and it's within this setting that we meet our central character, Arkad, the richest man in Babylon. Through Arkad's story, and those of others in the city, Clason introduces us to several key financial principles that have stood the test of time. Let's begin with the very first one: pay yourself first. The concept of pay yourself first is probably one of the most powerful lessons from the book. Arkad, who started with nothing, became the richest man in Babylon by religiously setting aside at least 10% of his income before spending on anything else. This idea is simple yet profound. By saving a portion of what you earn, you're investing in your future. Think of your savings as a seed. The more you plant, the more your wealth will grow. But paying yourself first doesn't just mean saving. It means prioritizing your financial future above all else. Every time you receive income, immediately set aside that 10% into a savings account or an investment fund. Over time, this habit not only builds your savings but also your discipline to manage money wisely. Imagine your money as a tree that grows and bears fruit over time. The more you save, the more opportunities you create for your money to work for you. Which brings us to our next principle. Make your money work for you. Simply saving money isn't enough to achieve financial independence. You need to put your money to work. Arkad teaches that money is a powerful tool. It has the potential to grow if invested wisely. The idea is to make your savings generate more money through investments. In ancient Babylon, this meant investing in businesses, trading goods, or lending money at interest. Today, there are countless ways to make your money work for you, from investing in stocks, real estate, or bonds, to starting a business. The key takeaway is that idle money loses value over time, especially with inflation. So, find opportunities where your money can grow. But remember, as Arkad warns, not all investments are wise. Which leads us to another important lesson: avoid investment pitfalls. In the story, Arkad loses a substantial amount of money because he trusted a goldsmith with an investment he didn't fully understand. The lesson here is crucial. Never invest in something you don't understand. It's better to seek advice from knowledgeable and trustworthy sources before making any financial commitments. Avoiding risky investments is a critical part of protecting your wealth. In Babylon, there were many who lost their fortunes because they were tempted by the promise of quick and easy money. The same applies today. Be wary of investments that seem too good to be true, as they often are. Arkad advises us to seek wise counsel, which brings us to our next principle: seek wise counsel. In the book, Arkad stresses the importance of learning from those who are more experienced. This could mean seeking advice from financial advisors, mentors, or simply learning from those who have successfully managed their wealth. The key is to be informed and make decisions based on knowledge, not on emotions or hearsay. One of the characters in the book, Rodin the Spearmaker, receives a large sum of money and is unsure what to do with it. He wisely seeks the advice of Arkad, who helps him avoid making poor investment choices. This illustrates the value of consulting with experts before making financial decisions. In today's world, this might mean speaking with a financial planner, doing thorough research, or even taking courses to educate yourself about investing. Remember, it's not just about accumulating wealth, it's about making smart choices with the money you have. This naturally leads us to the principle of protecting your wealth. Protecting your wealth is about safeguarding your money from loss. In Babylon, Arkad advised against lending money to those who are unlikely to repay it or investing in ventures that are high risk. The modern equivalent could be avoiding bad debts, staying away from volatile investments, or ensuring that your assets are properly insured. A practical application today might involve diversifying your investments to reduce risk, keeping an emergency fund, or making sure you have the right insurance policies in place. The idea is to make sure that your wealth isn't eroded by unforeseen events or poor decisions. The book's teachings emphasize that building wealth is not just about making money but also about keeping it. Now, let's talk about how all these principles are encapsulated in the 5 laws of gold. The 5 laws of gold are at the heart of the richest man in Babylon. They are: 1. Gold comes gladly and in increasing quantity to anyone who will put by not less than 1/10 of their earnings to create an estate for their future and that of their family. This law reinforces the principle of paying yourself first and consistently saving a portion of your income. 2. Gold labors diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Your money will grow if you invest it wisely, just like livestock multiplies in the field. 3. Gold clings to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of wise men in its handling. Seek wise counsel before making investment decisions, ensuring your money is in safe hands. 4. Gold slips away from the man who invests it in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep. Avoid risky investments in unfamiliar ventures to protect your wealth. 5. Gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings or who follows the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers. Don't be swayed by promises of quick, high returns that seem too good to be true. These laws serve as a guideline for anyone looking to build and maintain wealth. By following them, you can ensure that your financial foundation is strong and that your wealth will continue to grow over time. Practical applications and final thoughts. So, how can you apply the lessons from the richest man in Babylon to your life? Start by paying yourself first. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account. Then, look for safe and profitable investment opportunities. Make it a habit to consult with financial experts before making decisions, and always be cautious of high-risk ventures. Remember, wealth is not built overnight. It requires patience, discipline, and wise decision-making. But by following these principles, you'll be well on your way to financial independence. To wrap things up, The Richest Man in Babylon is more than just a book about money. It's a guide to living a financially secure and fulfilling life. By adopting these ancient principles, you can create a modern financial strategy that will stand the test of time. If you enjoyed this summary and found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Let us know in the comments which principle you're most excited to apply in your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.